Preacher here. It's the day in the life of a biker, and today we gathered together to honor Louis Sipe. And I'm here with Katherine Keller, Passmore. Katherine, you want to tell a quick little story about Louis?
Yeah, Lois was my bride and sister, and she was part of Celebrate Recovery, which Broken Chains is part of Celebrate Recovery. She was an amazing lady, but she was very blunt. You knew where you stood with her. And the one thing she'd want for everybody watching this, to know Jesus, to reach out and connect with somebody that can help you find him, because she's with him now, and she'd want to party with you up in heaven and rejoice with you. And yeah, she just was an amazing writer, and it just took a split second for somebody to take her life. So you need to be right with God at all times, because you never know when your time is going to go.
That's right. As Katherine said, she was blunt about a lot of stuff, and you need to be blunt, be intentional about your relationship with Jesus. Romans 10:9 says, if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. If you want that victory, it's in Jesus. Be blessed.
Preacher here. It's a day in the life of a biker. Man, it's been a really good weekend. Riding out to Rock Bottom Riders, Ringo, Fallen Riders Run. You know, Dave Ring was an awesome man, and I'm glad they're doing something to keep his name going. He was involved in the motorcycle community since the 70s. And have a run dedicated to his name to look out for fallen riders and to help families of fallen riders is an awesome thing. Thank you for that, Rock Bottom Riders. Today, they're honoring Louis Sipe. Louis was a member of Broken Chains, and she was dedicated. She helped us out in the park outreaches. She always had a smile on her face, and she was always real with people. Louis has been missed, and I'm glad that something is being done to try to help her family out. You know, when we as bikers lose somebody close to us, sometimes we have to stop and think about our life choices. Some people quit riding. Well, you know, the biker lifestyle, as Uncle Shaggy put it, is a choice. And it's a choice that some try to make and find out it's not for them. And others, we make it knowing that God's in control. I got to see a chance this week of God being in control with me. I'm on Gary's bike today. My bike, Tuesday night, I'm on the way to a meeting, it breaks down. I don't know exactly what's wrong with it. Either my push rod, two-piece push rod backed off, or my motor blew. All I know is it's down. But God showed me he was in control. You see, as I broke down, we're on the way to a meeting. My brother went up to the meeting to let everybody know, hey, I'm running behind, see if somebody's got a trailer. And one of the guys from a Christian MC said, hey, we got a prospect that's got a trailer, a tow truck. And so they called him up, and it so happened that he had been out, he's on his way to the meeting, he wasn't able to make it back to get his bike, and he was in the truck and happened to be going by where I was going, and happened to be going to the same meeting I was going to. God had everything worked out before my bike ever broke down. So we need to understand that when things are going crazy in our life, we can look to the fact that God is in control. That's why I always point people to Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not into your own understanding. Acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will make your path straight. We often panic because we only see a small bit of the picture, what's right in front of us. But God sees the entire picture, and he knows what's going to be best to bring us through that. And we need to trust him. Trust his timing is perfect. It's not our timing, it's his timing. So let God work in your life. Trust in the Lord. Keep it shiny side up, and be blessed.